you're serious about becoming a better footballer in 2026, listen carefully. Because the way most players train right now, it's destroying their progress. They spend hours running, hours in the gym, hours doing random drills they saw on TikTok. And somehow they still look stiff on the pitch, heavy on the ball, slow under pressure, one-footed, panicking every time the game speeds up. Meanwhile, there are players training half the time, but improving twice as fast. Why? Because modern football isn't just about working hard anymore. It's about training correctly. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact things serious players are focusing on right now to separate themselves from everyone else. Not fake motivational nonsense, not random cone drills, not 10,000 touches with no purpose. Real things that actually transfer into matches. We're talking first touch, weak foot mastery, movement, recovery, body control. And one thing almost nobody trains. That changes everything. So if your dream is to play at a higher level in 2026, watch this entire video carefully, because one of these things could completely change your game. Let's start with the biggest separator in football right now, your first touch. Because I don't care how fast you are, how strong you are, or how confident you think you are. If your first touch is bad, you cannot play at a high level. Simple. The game today is too fast. Defenders don't give you 3 seconds anymore. You get 1 moment. That first touch decides everything. And here's the mistake most players make. They train ball control in perfect conditions. Nice pass, nice surface, no pressure. But real football doesn't work like that. In real matches, the ball comes bouncing, spinning too fast, too short, at awkward angles. And the best players in the world don't just control the ball. They prepare the next move with their first touch. That's the difference. A good first touch doesn't stop the ball. It moves the defender. Watch players like Lionel Messi or Jamal Musiala. Their touch already tells you what's coming next. That's why they always look calm. So how do you actually improve this? Simple. Spend more real time with the ball. Not fancy drills, not 50 cones. Just touches. Hundreds of them. Barefoot juggling is one of the best things you can do, because barefoot forces your feet to relax. You feel every mistake instantly. Your touch becomes softer naturally. And another thing that's massively underrated, the wall. Seriously, a wall might be the greatest football trainer ever invented. You pass, the ball comes back differently every time. Different speed, different angle, different bounce. That unpredictability trains real reactions. Do one touch passing. Control and turn. Weak foot only. High balls. Half volleys. And over time, the ball starts feeling connected to you. That's when football becomes fun. Because once your touch improves, everything slows down mentally. Now let's talk about something holding almost every player back. Your weak foot, or, honestly, your fear of using it. Most players are unbelievably predictable. Every defender knows exactly what they want to do. Why? Because they panic anytime the ball goes to the weaker side. And this kills opportunities constantly. You receive the ball, you take extra touches trying to shift it. Defender closes you down, chance gone. At higher levels, that delay destroys you. And here's the truth nobody wants to hear. Your weak foot is not weak. It's just neglected. That's it. Your brain simply doesn't trust it yet. The solution is uncomfortable. Use it anyway. Even if you mess up. Especially if you mess up. Because avoiding mistakes is exactly why players stay one-footed forever. Start small. Use your weaker foot in training. Use it in rondos. Shoot with it. Pass with it. Even outside football. Brush your teeth with your opposite hand. Open doors differently. Write a few words. Sounds stupid, but coordination transfers. And after enough repetitions, something weird happens. Your brain stops hesitating. You stop thinking. You just play. And that's when you become dangerous, because now defenders can't force you one direction anymore. Now you're unpredictable. Now this next part is something almost nobody talks about. Movement. Because a lot of footballers today look athletic until they actually move. They're muscular, strong in the gym, but on the pitch, stiff, heavy, robotic. Football is fluid. The best players move like water. Everything flows together. Look at players like Neymar. Nothing looks forced. That's real athleticism, not bodybuilding. And honestly, too much gym work can actually make footballers worse if they do it incorrectly. Because football is rotational, explosive, reactive, not robotic. So instead of only focusing on heavy lifting, start focusing on movement quality. One thing that helps massively: isometric holds, deep lunges, split squat holds, single leg balance holds. These build strength exactly where football happens, not just mirror muscles. Another thing, train barefoot sometimes. Grass, sand, natural ground. Your feet are your connection to the pitch. Weak feet equals weak movement. Strong feet change everything. Balance, acceleration, stability, agility. And this is why so many technically gifted street footballers move differently. They grew up connected to the ground, not disconnected inside expensive cushioned shoes 24/7. Now here's the thing almost nobody trains, but elite athletes naturally develop: fascia. And this might completely change how you see movement. Fascia is basically the connective system running through your whole body. Think of it like a web connecting everything together. When it's healthy, your body moves as one unit. When it's weak, you leak energy constantly. That's why some players look explosive without trying. Everything transfers efficiently: speed, power, change of direction. Now how do you train it? Not with machines, with natural movement. Crawling, jumping, rolling, barefoot work, rotational movement. Even simple things like skipping barefoot on grass help. And one huge mistake modern players make: sitting too much. Seriously, hours sitting, gaming, phones, bad posture. That stiffness builds up slowly until your body starts moving disconnected. That's why some players feel heavy even when they're fit. Their body stopped working together. Start moving naturally again. Your body will feel lighter almost immediately. Now let's talk about the thing most players completely ruin: recovery. And this might be the biggest difference between players who improve and players who stay stuck for years. Because you do not improve during training. You improve during recovery. That's where adaptation happens, but most footballers recover horribly. They sleep at random times, scroll on their phones all night, eat garbage, wake up exhausted, then wonder why they feel slow. Listen carefully. Sleep is not optional. It's performance. Bad sleep destroys reaction time, decision-making, energy, confidence, focus, everything. And yet players obsess over supplements while sleeping 5 hours. Makes no sense. If you want an unfair advantage in football, sleep properly. Same sleep time. Same wake time. Dark room, no phone before bed. Simple. And another underrated thing: sunlight, morning. Sunlight changes your energy massively. Your body clock resets properly. Hormones improve, recovery improves, mood improves. Even 10 minutes outside helps. And after hard sessions, walk barefoot on grass. Sounds simple. Because it is. Your nervous system calms down. Your body relaxes. Your feet recover naturally. Footballers today are overcomplicating everything. Recovery doesn't need to look fancy. The basics done consistently are what change your level. So if you truly want to improve in 2026, stop copying everybody else. Stop wasting energy trying to look productive. Train with purpose. Master your first touch. Build your weak foot. Move naturally. Strengthen your body correctly. Recover seriously. Because football at the highest level isn't random anymore. The small details matter, and the players paying attention to those details right now, they're the ones separating themselves from everybody else. So start today. Even if it's just 30 minutes, one focused session every single day is more powerful than random training with no direction. And trust me, a year from now, you'll either be grateful you started or wishing you did. Subscribe if you're serious about becoming a better footballer, and I'll see you in the next video.